Have you ever dreamed of leaving your town behind? Not forever, of course, but just for a little while. Imagine packing a suitcase, not just for a vacation, but to live somewhere completely new. This is what Erasmus is all about, my friends. It's a wonderful, beautiful program that tells students, hey, the world is your classroom, go learn in it. It's a chance to study, yes, but it's also a golden ticket to adventure. You get to see places you've only seen in movies or read about in books. And let me tell you, seeing it with your own eyes is 1,000 times better. It's an invitation to experience life in a whole new way. Think about it for a second. One semester, you could be studying art history in Florence, Italy. The next, you might be learning about business in Berlin, Germany. The Erasmus program opens up the doors to so many incredible European cities. You get to live there, not just visit. You become a local. You find your favorite little coffee shop, you learn the bus routes, and you start to feel like you belong. This isn't just about getting credits for your degree. It's about getting credits for your life. It's about understanding that our big wide world is full of amazing people and places just waiting to be discovered. So how does it work? It's simpler than you think. You're university partners with other universities all across Europe. You choose a destination, you apply, and before you know it, you're on a plane. It's like a study abroad program, but with a special kind of magic. The magic comes from knowing you are part of a huge family of Erasmus students. Everyone is in the same boat, excited and a little nervous. This shared experience creates an instant bond. You're not just a tourist, you are part of a community, a global network of friends ready to explore together. The best part? This adventure is for everyone. It doesn't matter what you're studying or where you come from. Erasmus is designed to be accessible and to give every young person the chance to broaden their horizons. It's a powerful idea that education shouldn't be confined to four walls. Your classroom can be a bustling market in Barcelona, a quiet library in Prague, or a sunny beach in Portugal. It's an opportunity to learn about your subject, yes, but also to learn so much about the world and your place in it. What are you waiting for? When you arrive in your new city, the real adventure begins. Sure, you have classes to attend, but the learning that happens outside the classroom is just as important. Imagine waking up in Lisbon and deciding to try a pastel de nata for breakfast from a local bakery. The warm, creamy custard tart is a little piece of heaven. Or maybe you're in Rome, and your new friends invite you for a real Italian pizza. It's not like the pizza from back home. It's thin, it's crispy, and the tomatoes taste like sunshine. Every meal becomes a discovery, a story you can share. Your new life is built around these small, wonderful moments. It's about making friends from all over the world. One day you're having coffee with someone from Spain. The next you're cooking dinner with roommates from Sweden and Poland. You learn about their holidays, their families, and their favorite music. You find out that even though you grew up in different places, you have so much in common. You laugh at the same jokes, and you help each other when you're feeling a little homesick. These people become your family away from home, your partners in crime for every adventure. And the cities? Oh, the cities are characters in your story. Each one has its own personality. In Paris, you might spend your afternoons walking along the Seine River, just soaking in the beauty. In Amsterdam, you'll probably get a bicycle and ride it everywhere, feeling the wind in your hair as you cross the charming canals. You'll discover hidden alleyways, quiet parks, and lively squares that aren't in any guidebook. You'll find your special spot, a place where you can sit and watch the world go by, feeling completely at peace. This is your city now. Don't forget the simple things, like going to the supermarket. It's an adventure in itself. You see all these different brands and foods you've never heard of. You try to ask for something in a new language and end up pointing and smiling a lot. And that's okay. It's all part of the fun. Every day is a chance to try something new, to step out of your comfort zone, and to embrace the unknown. This is how you learn to be a citizen of the world. One delicious pastry and one friendly conversation at a time. It's a beautiful thing. One of the greatest gifts of the Erasmus experience is language. And I'm not just talking about what you learn in a language class. I'm talking about the language of everyday life. When you have to order your morning coffee in Italian or ask for directions in German, you learn quickly. At first, it might feel a little scary. You might mix up your words or use the wrong grammar. But people are so kind and patient. They see you trying and they appreciate it. A smile and a little effort go a long way, my friends. Soon you'll notice something amazing happening. You'll start to understand the conversations around you on the bus. You'll be able to have a simple chat with the person selling fruit at the market. These small victories feel huge. They build your confidence in ways you can't imagine. Improving your language skills isn't just good for your brain. It connects you to the culture on a much deeper level. You start to understand the humor, the expressions, and the way people see the world. It's like unlocking a secret level in a video game. And the travel, the weekend trips are the stuff of legends. Because you are in Europe, everything is so close. You and your new friends can hop on a train on a Friday and wake up in a completely different country on Saturday morning. One weekend, you could be exploring the ancient ruins of Athens, and the next you could be hiking in the Swiss Alps. These trips are often planned on a whim, fueled by cheap flights and a shared sense of adventure. You learn how to pack light, navigate train stations, and find the best hostels. These journeys teach you so much. You learn to be flexible when a train is delayed. You learn to work together as a group to decide what to see and do. And you collect memories that will last a lifetime. You'll have stories about that time you got lost in Venice and found the most amazing gelato shop, or the time you watched the sunrise from a hilltop in Budapest. These aren't just vacations. They are mini expeditions that teach you about history, geography, and friendship. It's an education you could never get from a textbook. When your time with Erasmus comes to an end, you'll pack your bags again. They will be a little heavier on the way home, filled with souvenirs and gifts. But the most important thing you bring back isn't something you can hold in your hands. The real souvenir is you. You are not the same person who left a few months ago. You are more independent, more confident, and more open-minded. You learned how to navigate a new city on your own, how to manage a budget, and how to cook something other than pasta. You can handle challenges you never thought you could. These skills are incredibly valuable for your future. When you sit in a job interview and they ask you about a time you had to adapt to a new situation, you'll have the best story to tell. You can talk about how you communicated with people who didn't speak your language, or how you solved problems while traveling in a foreign country. Employers love this stuff. It shows that you are adaptable, resilient, and not afraid of a challenge. Your Erasmus experience makes you stand out. It proves you have real-world skills and a global perspective. But beyond your career, this journey changes you on a personal level. You have friends scattered all across the globe now. You have a deeper understanding and appreciation for different cultures. You've seen that there are many ways to live a happy life, and that our differences are what make the world so interesting. You come back with a bigger heart and a wider view of the world. The world feels less like a big scary place, and more like a neighborhood full of potential friends you just haven't met yet. That's a beautiful feeling, so my advice to you is simple. Go. If you have the chance to be part of the Erasmus program, take it. Jump in with both feet. Say yes to the adventure. Be open to new foods, new people, and new experiences. It might be the most important thing you do during your university years. You will learn, you will grow, and you will have the time of your life. The world is a giant, delicious feast, and Erasmus gives you a seat at the table. So pull up a chair, grab a fork, and get ready to taste everything. You won't regret it.